This much juice in the building than what we're seeing right now at this moment.
It is rocking in here. I barely heard you in the open.
Here comes the blitz on Ionescu. She flips the pass into the corner. The drive by Astier, and it's good off the...
Accepting just the short closeout and deciding to attack it and get to the basket.
Clark goes right by Astier, off the window, can't get the Inks. They haven't played a game since July 12th. They want to use their fresh legs and push the pace against the Fever. Ionescu from the corner, it's good.
Through early.
Ball probing, we'll kick it back out to Boston. Fans still on their feet waiting for the first bucket. Billings carves out some real estate.
Else is there on the backside.
The hard screen from Jones, no whistle. Johannes from outside, and it's a second made. The action gets leveled by Jonquel Jones.
That's a legal screen. I mean, I know it's a lot of contact, but Jones was there.
You're going to be upset.
Yeah, totally. Wants Clark, though, to be smart. It's an early technical.
Mitchell Lane, what?
Her strong hand.
Another solid cut from the Fever in that situation. Astier inside, Ionescu posting up against Mitchell. Can't get the lane, and a loose. Johannes working against Clark. Step back three. It's good. Wow. The rainbow film. Indiana, this feels like a really critical defensive possession. As Astier goes to the floor, Stewart hits a three. The Jones just slaps it out of there. 3 to shoot. Mitchell has to hurry. Oh, Astier, she fell. Mitchell buries the... A much-needed triple. Clark switches out to Stewart. Johannes, she's already hit 2. Here's number 3. Can't get it. Boston the rebound.
Yeah,
Aaliyah Boston at the line, and what we've seen so far in this game here, Ice, is whenever New York is getting off balance defensively.
Early inside, whether it's sealing along the baseline or showing up in the high post area so that they can play through her. She is integral to their success. Early, you don't want the Fever to get comfortable.
No Satu Sabli or Leonie Fibish as Astier goes unimpeded to the 4 points. 2 of 2 from the field. Mitchell, what a screen from Boston. Defender just melted. Mitchell able to pour it in. Liberty still lead by 7. Indiana 4 of 9 from the field. The Liberty 6 of 9. Johannes, another triple. She's on.
And it was pure.
And that's one of those situations where they are glad they put Johannes in the starting lineup. Mitchell trying to find somebody down low. It's Billings who will attack. Kicks it to the corner. Cunningham, the 3. Oh, it is so beautiful.
I think there was a screen set for her to be able to be open in the corner.
Cunningham shooting 42% from 3 this season. Jones for 3. Pipes in on.
I mean, a team that's had some rest, had a couple of travel issues, but they've been rested, and you can see it in their shot.
Clark swirling it, twirling.
Defense. And then the beautiful use of the glass. Underrated for guards, but the glass is your friend. You got to use it.
Guys picks up 3 defenders. They flip it around. Johannes hesitated. Inside is Stewart. Up and over. Nice find from Johannes.
Well, she passed.
Mitchell drives, tries to flip a pass to Billings. It's intercepted. Here's Johannes' numbers. She'll fire from 3. Oh, my goodness. Rebecca Allen coming into this game at the moment. Hans Schuh also to anchor the post position for the Liberty.
And what's so important about Johannes knocking down shots?
Hans sets the screen, has superior size over most of the league. Couple of dribbles, too strong. Cunningham.
Get in the game, knock down shots, takes pride on the defensive side of the basketball. And they are looking to find her outs. They want her to take a volume amount of threes.
That last foul was on Annalie Maley, her first. She's been getting a lot more road. Trying to pick one up here. Stewart, the drive to the corner. Maley for 3. She can't connect. Harris back to Billings. Cunningham, the backdoor cut. Oh, she left everybody behind, but could the guard screen. Harris back over to Mitchell with Allen defending. 5 to shoot. Stewart trying to contain Mitchell. Mitchell knocked to the floor.
Navigate, find some space and attack it.
Her season high for points in a quarter. She's done it 3 times this season at 12, and that 3-point shot when she gets it going to put a Maley, the drive, Clark defending. Johannes, a deep 3, lets it fly, nearly went in. Boston with the rebound.
That's a good defensive possession for the Fever. You force a very tough shot and you rebound.
Clark will challenge with her own long 3. Skips up as New York will reset. 6 to shoot. Johannes, another 3. And now a couple of deep one capacity. Individually, collectively as a team, execution and effort. Here's Clark, left wide open for 3. Can't get it, rebound. Led to the free throw line for the old school 3-point play. Free throw's good, and the Fever. Harris Looking for a safety valve. It's Clark. Goes by Carrera. Oh, she split them both and goes off the glass. A move, and to your point, just the extra step is unfortunate. Ionescu won't get any more open than that, and she makes the Fever pay. Have to compose themselves because New York is sitting on an 8-point lead.
It's up to the players to adjust.
Johannes, the three, can't connect. Foul trouble. Jonquel Jones sitting on 2. She's back on the bench for the Liberty also. Clark, deep three, lets it go, can't connect. Rebound to Ionescu will set the guard-to-guard screen. Fotukes gets wrapped up, somehow fishes a pass. On 2 for 3. Oh.
Now shooting under 40% from the field, under 30% from 3.
Just not getting some of those shots, but she got to the free throw line 19 times last night, and so far in this game, it feels as though if she could...
Shot fake there, huh? It's 6'11". Come on.
Ionescu, long-range 3, skips off the rim. Bill Clark, the dribble, took a little contact from Allen. No whistle, Timpson there to pick up so far. Stewart posting up, 3 defenders close in on her. Stewart can't get it, rips down her own rebound and picks up the foul.
On the shoulder as the shot is going up.
That's tomorrow 2 Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Stewart misses them both, and Clark gets the board.
He erases a lot of mistakes defensively, and then right into the post.
Fotukes, free throw line jumper, no good. Cunningham.
Fotukes right in the pocket, and it's a good-looking shot.
Cunningham, catch, fire, no good. And let's see what they come up with after the timeout. Astier will flip it. Ionescu, catch and shoot. Off target. Stewart playing a little point forward. They get inside to Jones. Jones working against Billings. Jones able to carve it in. See, then Chicago at Atlanta here on CBS at 4 Eastern. Then Connecticut at Phoenix at 7 Eastern on ESPN. And how about the Liberty? Stayed on the tarmac for 10 hours. Couldn't play the game against Dallas. That game has been rescheduled to Monday. From
side leg of Ionescu, hits her right there on the hip. That is a foul.
Ionescu misses the first. How do they create just quality looks to try and start walking back the Liberty?
Yeah, Jordan, it starts with their defense. They got to be a rebound and force New York to be one and done, and then 2, get out in transition. That is this team's calling card.
Oh, corner 3! Would that throw you off sometimes?
Yes, because it's just not normal.
And now Kelsey Mitchell has 41 straight games in double figures, a streak that started back on August 3rd. Ball, the drive, 14 to shoot. Harris for 3. Oh, knocks it down!
Sides of the basketball. The block here from Boston.
They go inside. Stewart, the height advantage, and she gets fouled by Hull.
No, not at all.
Read that underneath the backboard.
Especially going across the stanchion, not at all.
So Stewart, the 3-point play. Time kicks it out. Harris takes it to the floor. Shovel pass. Billings down low. Can't get it. Follows the miss. Oh, a parade.
By Billings to stay on the offensive glass.
Second chance points have really benefited the Fever. The 3 from... And the way they're going to the offensive rebounds as well, too. First one's good. Coming up on the... And Mitchell just continuing to attack and put the pressure on this Liberty defense. And has done it also with the free throw.
She creates some contact, but she gets her on the body.
That's exactly what the Indiana bench motion to Mitchell. And so
he punches off the bench. I think about that 3 that Ty Harris knocked down. Very important.
Fever bench outs lineup changes. Ionescu hesitation dribble, whips a pass to Stewart. Stewart, shot clock winding down. Has to try and beat it. She does, and she can't. Clark denied. Boston the handoff. Clark curling back to Boston. She can hit that. Sets her feet. Oh, she puts Ionescu draped by Hall. 4 to shoot. The bounce pass to Stewart. Oh, what a catch and finish. Oh.
And that was shown there by Aaliyah Boston inside.
Boston will drive it from the top. Oh, what a take from her. The second half. Stewart, left-handed drive. Pivot, turn around. Can't get it. Jones. Here, take the lead on this possession. Astier falls to the floor. Some really close defense against Clark. Clark
shot off the glass through contact. Something I've seen about her game a little bit more as of late is looking to score through contact more.
Ionescu had the 7 points, 2 assists in the first half. Stewart lines up a 3 and takes the lead back for the 18 points on 7 of 10 shooting. She had 30 in the win against the Fever back in June. Had 8 throw. And Jones will step out. Boston.
Previous plays under review.
That hand does hit the face on the follow through though.
She does. She meets her up top, but definitely contact.
Boston, corner 3, can't connect. 3-point New York lead. Johannes for 3, no good. Rebound Bill. Clark trying to back down Ionescu. Johannes comes over, hole, step back 3, that'll be short.
Goes up. Boston's definitely got her on the arm. Understand wanting to jump off.
And what did Stephanie
give her open lanes to the rim? We want to make sure that we live with her taking tough shots. But her missing 2 free throws is also not.
CA trying to stay in front. Mitchell can't get it to drop, but there's Boston offensive rebound. It's a battle. Oh, rips it away from Jones. And member of the negotiations for the Players Union. In the corner. Hines out. Allen. Welcome to game. The Fever. Another deflection. Turnover. Forced by the Fever. Look at Mitchell. She's a blur down the court. Oh, count the back. It's the 4th foul on STA. Kelsey Mitchell, a rhythm bounce. Puts in the free throw. She's got 6.
Great. She's also got this shift that she can do. She knows when she has to push and hit multiple speeds like we saw in that last play, guys. And then
there's been a spark off the bench the last couple of minutes. Shot clock dwindling down. Clark has to fire. Can't connect. Ionescu there. Curling. Indiana switches. Cunningham chasing Ionescu. It opens up for her a little bit of English.
Part of the defense.
Clark, the backdoor pass to Mitchell. Oh, the 1-2 connection. And you can put one more.
Is off 2.
Listen, everybody's fired up here right now. And what we saw in that Seattle game, we go back and watch the film.
No help that you can pull towards.
Largest lead of the game for Indiana. Can Jones cut into it? No. Timpson the rebound. Still hunting for that first triple. Oh, but Stewie falls to the floor. Hines Allen wrestles it away. Believe it or not, you do have some grit to yourself as well. So Hines Allen and this bench that has played very well. 16. I think it's been the energy and activity as well too. Every player that has stepped on the floor for the Fever has scored in this game, but Hines Allen can't get the free throw. The tall task of defending Stewart. They look to close things out on the defensive end. Stewart, the gallop. Stewart can't get it. Breaks to Mitchell. Might be Mitchell's time to cook. She lines up the 3. Sent to the floor. A foul on Ionescu. And 3.
Better basketball right now. Hotter basketball right now than Kelsey Mitchell in the last 9 games. She has just been
the 1 or 2 possession game, and that is some change lost in the couch there.
Yeah, if I was in the huddle on the floor with teammates, they're having trouble scoring. Can you get the lead to double digits and build a little bit of separation going into the 4th? And that is very...
Shu checking back in for the Liberty. The catch. Shu the dribble. People wanted a double dribble. 30 left in this 3rd quarter. Indiana has flipped this game around. Mitchell, catch, shoot, the 3. It's good! 6 to shoot. Allen, cross-court pass. Votukes has to do something. High arcing shot, misses everything. To Mitchell, Mitchell over to Harris. Harris, the drive, gets a paint touch. Harris off the window, bounces it.
Makes her way deep into the paint and then finishes composed.
What a 3rd quarter from the Fever. Ionescu able to respond.
Stewie, it is so hard to guard because both of them can shoot and drive.
Mitchell retreating, step back jumper. Oh, she is during the 3rd quarter. Votukes whips it to Stewart all alone on the weak side wing. Can't connect. Rebound against Indiana there. How about Mitchell? 14 points in this 3rd quarter. Trying to be a little physical with Votukes. Stewart galloping through the lane, gets the lay-in.
Basket putting pressure on the rim. Love when the smaller guards find a way to get inside.
Deep foul here. Mitchell sitting on those 3 fouls. Mitchell's ability to play without picking up a foul gave her the time to get the point stroke from the 1st quarter. No, she's been ice cold since that first. She'll try again. Still can't buy a bucket.
I feel like their shot selection was at the same level it was in the first half, which I thought was great shot selection as CC forces. And the touch. Yeah, that's tough to guard. Nasty work from CC.
She's got 11, especially in the 2nd quarter. Johannes will try another 3. Still can't find one. Jones, the offensive rebound. Beaver, you wouldn't think this was the team that played a game last night. Clark, oh, it's open. Oh, it's some string.
in rhythm, but then that's when the injuries started to happen. And shot clock violation as the troubles just continue.
Back to Clark, 5 to shoot. Clark in the paint, whips it past to Timpson. Timpson has to put it up. Timpson can't get it to last night. Stewart, the drive. Stewart takes the contact and run away with this one. She hit her first 4 threes, but since then, 0 for 7 from outside. And here's the
Are they going to stay with Ionescu? And then you end up getting Stewie getting downhill, but still not able to make free throws.
And that's been a huge issue for the Liberty, as that was clearly a replay of their last foul there on offense. As Hines Allen.
As Coach DeMarco let us know, but this second half, their offense has been disrupted.
The countdown is on. You going to that at all?
I am. We'll be in the city.
Okay. Hines Allen, another missed free throw for New York. They flip it out. Stewart has to catch and shoot. That three, no good. Timpson's.
The consistency at which Kelsey Mitchell scores with is something that we do not acknowledge enough in our game. Comfortable at home, playing good basketball, and getting contributions from everyone.
Jones able to respond with a 3 of her own.
Three fast break points.
And the
for
Fever have 12 fast break points. Stewart muscles in that bucket. Stewart, 26 points, 8 rebounds. She's 10 of 16. Oh, but it's too much Mitchell. She's up to 20. What closes out this game for them with a sizable lead?
I take it a step further. Their defense is going to decide whether they make it to the finals or not.
Hands it off, Ionescu. Cross-court pass. Go Dukes for 3, no good. Correction, Maley for 3. Can't find it. There's Boston. Boston right down the center of the lane. Goes glass for 2. Mitchell, the pump fake, the drive, flips it back to Clark. Clark into the corner. Step back 3. Astier. Clark defending. Astier looking to step through, and they're going to call Clark for the foul and count the defender. And you just want to force them to take a difficult shot without giving them the foul. You live with it if they're able to spin it off the glass there.
Totally. You just
this evening. Entire Fever team holding New York to 80 at the moment. Boston catch. What a delivery from Clark. A little bit too much touch as Mitchell steals it. Mitchell still showing plenty of endurance. Rises up. Are you? Up and played on the second of a back-to-back. Mitchell now with back-to-back 30-point performances. She's got as Raven Johnson will check in. Cunningham, the 3. Oh, the Fever. It's just get it up. Here's Harris. This bench, 25 points on the evening. Harris wants 2 more.
York, you missed the floor spacing. It didn't seem like a lot of those lanes and gaps were open in the second half, and that's also a credit to...
They were able to break down a defender and get to the key from the perimeter. They settled for a lot of 3-point shots as Harris just operating here.
This season, it's going to be really important for Ty Harris to get minutes for this team in moments when maybe Caitlin Clark needs to play off the ball a little.
Shocking for positioning, playoff positioning, and home court advantage, which is huge for a lot of these teams. Harris, the jumper, no good.
Critical pieces back and healthy. I think about Brianna Jones, that's returned for the Atlanta Dream, someone that has been an all-star in this league. That they're
returning by Minnesota as well too, and that will
insert the crown.
League as she was a runner for the MVP. But Raven Johnson, nice morning Fever jerseys everywhere. They were waiting for this game after what Clark did last night. The 3 is good for Carrera.
3, the and 1 and the 4-point play. I mean, she's just electric, dynamic, fun to watch, amazing. Every time I see her, that she does nasty work.
You went through that entire Newhouse vocabulary right there. Very impressed.